Alright, welcome to our new Let's Play of Detective Pikachu Returns. I'm excited to play it. I played on the 3DS, like the original, so I'm curious. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll solve every case perfectly. It's a kid's game. I probably will be fine. Hopefully. I'm bad at these kind of games. It's Pikachu!
The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective.
Nice to meet you.
With my bolts of brilliance, I've solved many mysteries. My partner Harry and I ran into some trouble on a case. Harry suddenly disappeared, and I'd lost all my memories. After that, I was wandering the city when I ran into Tim.
Yeah, that guy.
Somehow, he could understand what I was saying. Our goals were one and the same. Find Detective Harry, because my missing partner just so happened to be Tim's dad.
What a coincidence.
While we were searching for Harry, we uncovered a series of crimes involving R, a chemical that drove Pokemon berserk.
It's nice having an infinite
Tim
cup
and
of
I
coffee.
managed to solve the case and save Rhyme City. And yet... Harry was still missing.
And the coffee.
Even now, the two of us are still searching for him.
Good thing the mystery of my infinite coffee cup, that will go forever
Harry.
unsolved.
Just where the heck did you go?
Then Pikachu returns for the infinite cup of coffee.
And so, to promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City, I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week. To commemorate this event, we present this award to Tim Goodman and Pikachu, who saved...
Harry!
And had a nightmare on stage.
Pika? Oh, Pikachu, I'm sorry. I guess that's a sign I better wrap this speech up, eh?
He's like kind of red hoodie.
You couldn't have picked a worse time to doze off.
Sorry.
Now then, due to the R incident of 2 years ago, some of our citizens began to doubt Rhyme City's motto, coexistence with Pokemon. So to those of you who were affected, I offer you my deepest sympathies.
Howard. He's the mayor.
What's that?
A Corviknight? Oh no, it's coming this way! Sir, follow me! Everyone, get inside right away!
What the heck is going on?
Could it be R?
R? Don't think so. Its behavior's different. It's all right. Just calm down.
No, his hat.
Pikachu.
Lousy Corviknight. It just made off with my signature hat.
My dad gave you that hat.
Yeah, we gotta get it back.
Okay, Pikachu. You know how important that is to be. Great, just flew off with it. What a mess. Let's go and get it back. What's that? Hey, Tim, over here. 3 steps away where I didn't need to say come here.
This must be the notebook the mayor dropped. Oh, there's something inside. A family photo? This girl looks familiar. Oh, she's the one who didn't look too happy during the mayor's speech.
That's my classmate, Rachel. She knows a lot about Pokemon.
Huh? Whoa, time out. You know her? Why am I just now learning this?
Because it wasn't relevant. We should return the notebook to the Howard Meyer, the mayor. Yeah, but first we gotta deal with Corviknight. All right, let's go, Pikachu. What? My brain knows like, I didn't see this. Now what do we do? Oh, this doesn't look good. Padov is dead.
Oh,
Is that Padov unconscious? Don't touch it. Moving this Pokemon could injure it. Hey, you big guy. What happened to the Padov? Well, I'm at a loss. Nothing we've tried so far is working. Hey, can you even hear me? You cut your Pika Pika chatter and evacuate the area. It's Will.
I don't know.
I need you to track down Corviknight and get this area evacuated. But I can't just leave this Padov here. Hey, what happened? Calm down, Pikachu. To everyone else, you're just saying Pika Pika, remember? That was the entire point. I'm the only one who understands what you're saying. Oops. Alright, sorry. I got a little worked up seeing the Padov in such bad shape. Okay, Tim. It's on you to ask the big guy what went down. Excuse me, what happened here? Oh, you're that young detective. I didn't realize. Yes, I'm Tim Goodman. And this is my partner, Pikachu. Will Butler. Pokemon protection, for you. My brain does not remember words. And this is on the police department's rescue squad. Indeed. I'll spare you the details. Right now, we need to help this Padov. All that wind Corviknight whipped up blew it around and knocked it out. I don't know, used a move to help Padov recover, but it still hasn't woken up. Chief, no civilian injuries to report at this time. Copy that, great work. Now I really should get back to leading the evacuations, but I can't just leave Padov here unconscious. You want to clear out of here too, young detective. Mr. Butler, let us help take care of the Padov. We'll find a way to wake it up. Yeah, let a couple of great detectives handle this. You? This is an emergency situation, one that requires my full attention. Maybe I should let you help. Alright, I'll leave waking this Padov up to you. I'm counting on you, young detective. Yes, sir. Let's go, Pikachu. Okay. Ooh. Hey, why don't we talk to those other Padov? Sure, let's give it a shot. Hey, yo, what's up, man? Hold on a sec, Tim. Before you talk to these guys, there's something I need to tell you. Yeah, what is it? In case you don't just pom pom when it's convenient to us. I don't gotta tell you that, right? Right. Well, it's been a good long while since our last case. Well, that's true. So let's hit pause and jog our memories to know how to get investigating each case. We'll do this one by the book, alright? If you say so. Tim, this is our first investigation in a long time. Fortunately, Padov's injuries are already healed. All we gotta do is find a way to wake it up. Some might call it coincidence, but me? Call an opportunity for a detective work tutorial. Perfect, right? I guess. Let's refresh our memory and make sure we conduct a full investigation. Okay, got it. First, let's quickly go over how we investigate. Talk to Pokemon, and I talk to people. Together, the two of us will gather information, take testimonies from people and Pokemon, and piece them all together to solve the case. Yep, that's how we do it. Exactly. This round of questioning is all yours, Pikachu. Sure thing, here I go. Hey, Padov, can I talk to you? I'm guessing your pins with that unconscious, Padov. Mind if I ask you a couple questions? Ooh. It says their friend's taking a nap and won't wake up. But think that the unconscious Padov is just sleeping? Yeah. You really love the smell of weight, huh? What's that got to do with anything? Nice strong aroma makes the sleepy times go away. That's what it's saying. You'd think the Padov would be more concerned about their unconscious friends than chirping about some smell. I'm gathering there's a certain aroma that Padov are really into. Guess that's all we're gonna get. Maybe we should question some other Pokemon around here. Oh, Pikachu. Hey, Tim. Come here a second. 2 steps away. If you get stuck in an investigation, hit the light bar on the lower left and get a hint. Tell me before you go anywhere. I'm a little curious about what the Padov was saying. Yeah, its friend is unconscious, but all I wanted to talk about is the aroma it likes. Yep. Nice strong aroma that makes sleepy times go away. That's all I get. That's all I could get out of it. Aroma sleepy times go away. Wait, is a what if it was talking about using some kind of scent? And what if the scent could wake up his friend? That's it, Tim. We can find that strong aroma these Pidove were chirping about. Maybe it'll wake up their unconscious friend. That's what I'm thinking. It's at least worth a shot. But how are we gonna find a scent like that? There might be some Pokemon who haven't evacuated. Maybe we should ask them. That reminds me. Listen up, Tim. If you're having trouble during investigation, call me out anytime. I can give you advice discreetly, so no one else notices. Of course, you could also just mull things over on your own. But if you get stuck, it might be a good idea to take a break and retrace your steps. That's important too. Understood. Hit the plus button to go to the sub menu. Save. ZL is reread conversations. Okay, here we go. Doesn't say anything. Hey, yo, what? How you doing? Zatu. That's Zaku. I can never tell what it's there yet, or what it might be thinking. But that's the sort of Pokemon who's probably got all kinds of incredible information. I don't know about that, but let's try asking it if it knows anything about how to wake Pidove up. Way ahead of you. Hey, Zatu. Can you hear me? Hey. Not saying anything. I wonder what's wrong. Oh, it wants peace and quiet when it's sunbathing. It's awfully calm, given all the commotion going on. Maybe we should try asking someone else. Like this Magnemite. Yo, what's up, man? A little jolt from Magnemite here might be what Pidove needs to wake up. Yeah, you can't use your moves, so you have to ask Magnemite to do the jolting for you. Let's not go there. You know I used to use my moves if I could. Oh, I'll tell you what the problem is. We got a Pidove that won't wake up. I was thinking one of your electric attacks would jolt it awake. They'll probably only as a last resort. Oh, you'd be willing to help out? Thanks. All that spells will hit you up for an electrifying assist. He doesn't want to talk. Spearow. Oh, Pikachu? Pikachu, you good? Bye, Pikachu. Wait, hold on. There's a Spearow up here. Can I talk to you? Pikachu's stuck. I'm trying to figure out if I can talk to that Spearow, but I can't. Alright, is there anyone else over here? Oh, yeah. I think we found where the scent is. You're, I never knew how to pronounce this Pokemon's name. Aromiste, aren't you? What are these Pidoves surrounding you for? They start flying you as soon as it got here? These Pidoves have been following Aromosti around? You guys should be to make the nice aroma. Hurry up and make the nice aroma. The Pidove are really getting on its nerves. Seems like these Pidove are all drawn to the scent that Aromastes emits. Which means, stop saying its name, might be able to help us wake up the unconscious Pidove. Good thinking, Pikachu. Let's ask Aromastes if it's willing to help us out. Hey, we could use some help. It'll help us out if we can get these Pidove to stop following around it. Fair enough, we'll talk to Pidove. Hope they understand us. So I ask you this, but could you move, somewhere else? Hey, no, that's not the time to stop and smell the aromas. We're trying to help your friend here. Say, guess what? Pretty soon there's going to be not some aromas right over there. Someone next over there playing. They'll move great. Should be willing to help us out now, right? It's happy to lend a hand now that we got those Pidove to move. Great, let's take a minute back to square. Here's the Pidove. Please help it.
All right. Glad that worked. Oh.
Pidove's awake. Now his scent is nice, but It's kind of a really strong perfume. I don't get why Pidove liked it so much. Glad you're enjoying it. Yep, you are a huge help. But thanks. Guess when we're getting that perk to Pidove right up. I didn't even consider getting help from other Pokemon in the area. Oh yeah, come to think of it, the police officer was calling this big guy Chief. What do you want? How about you ask him to find out? About you, Mr. Butler. Yes, I'm Wilbur, Chief of the PPDB. We're an organization dedicated to protecting the Pokemon Rhyme City. Pokemon Protection Bureau. So it's kind of like the police but focused on Pokemon. I didn't know we had something like that. The Bureau only recently say its official operations. At the moment, we're borrowing office space at a Rhyme City police station and cooperating with the police. We were dispatched to provide security, but well, just look what happened. I can't believe a fiasco this big occurred on my watch. It's honestly an embarrassment. About the Pokemon Protection Bureau, we were informed 2 years ago as a response. We were formed 2 years ago as a response to the infamous R incident, the case you two saw. Back then, Pokemon-related disturbances were happening all over the city. The human and Pokemon residents of Rhyme City were deeply affected by that. Mayor Mears was so shaken by what occurred, he took it upon himself to create the PPDB. I keep trying to say PPD instead of PPB as a countermeasurement. He wanted to make sure crimes involving Pokemon like the R would never happen again. That's why this organization exists. Isn't keeping the peace the police job, though? In the past few years, Rhyme City has seen a concerning rise of number of reported incidents and accidents. The police are struggling to handle so many incidents, including those involving Pokemon. But now, the police can protect the human population of Rhyme City, while the PPB protects the Pokemon. By dividing up the work, we can keep everyone safe. Ah, so that's why it was formed. Just what I'd expect from Rhyme City. Howard really is looking out for us Pokemon, huh? By the way, young detective, I was watching your investigation earlier, but I couldn't help but notice. Were you explaining things to Pikachu? Huh? I don't think Pikachu understands what you're saying to him, though. Unless you two can. I'm actually not talking to him. It's more like getting advice. No, it's not that. It's... Oh, I get it. You talk to Pikachu to organize your thoughts. Interesting way to form your deductions, if you ask me. Yeah, that's it. Well, we do understand each other, actually. That was close. I thought he'd caught on to us. Be careful. Usually folks wouldn't believe we could talk to one another. We just did it in front of him. Whoa. Why did it... It took so long for that to appear.
It's back again. Come on, let's chase it down.
Sir,
Chase it, walks away. Not in any kind of rush. It's Corviknight again. Hey, give me my hat back, would you? The chief went after Corviknight in his patrol car, walking to it without any urgency. I bet Corviknight still has my hat. Let's follow it. Eggs. Ow. Those are Pokemon cries. Sounds like they're coming from the direction Corviknight flew off in. Let's go check it out. Oh, hey, what's up? Doctor. Telling us not to panic. Cool as a cucumber even during a crisis.
oh,
Whoa, Pikachu, look. There's a tree. How do you like these apples scattered all over the place? What a mess. Is this a tree? Kinda weird. You don't know that's a Pokemon. Oh my goodness, Applin. Dangerous here, Applin. You should find somewhere that's safe. That's odd. Doesn't seem to want to leave. Let's talk to it.
Hey,
I haven't seen any Applin in the city before. Where'd you come from? Oh, you go to sleep in a wood crate and then you wake up. You're always someplace new. So the apple vendor travels to different locations, and this Applin gets carried along. The apple vendor probably doesn't know about this Applin. Something suddenly shook in a wake a moment ago. I'll bet that was Corviknight. Can't go for these crates that toppled over. I don't see the apple vendor. They must have evacuated the area. What happened? The crate shook, got thrown out, and you realize your friends are missing. They got separated, then let's help its friends. Good thinking. How many friends were here with you? 2. Okay, got it. From what Amber said, I think I get what's going on here. But as much as I'd like to get my hat back for Corviknight, can't ban a Pokemon that's in need of our help. Yeah, that's kind of detective. What kind of great detectives would we be if we didn't lend a helping hand to 2 along the way? So we should investigate the falling apples over there. Happy to. The tree was in the way. Something about it seems odd to me. Maybe we should investigate that first. Okay, we can't investigate this tree because it's in the way. Can't cut it down.
Whoa! This tree's an executor!
How you doing? Wait, isn't this an Alola Executor? I never seen one before. I didn't even realize that. What's it doing here in Rhyme City? Why don't we ask it some other questions while we're at it? Can't investigate until it moves anyway. Hey, over here, down to your feet. Whoa, don't talk all at once. How about I'll tell you which head should answer. Sound good? Oops, I forgot to say which head.
Hey!
Hey, you middleist head. Why are you here? Guess it's been traveling around with the apple vendor. That explains why it's here in Rhyme City.
Hey!
You redhead, tell me what happened here. Corviknight came flying through, and when you tried to dodge it, you bumped into the fruit stand. I knew it. By the way, have you seen a hat? Corviknight took mine. Because it's too soon for you to tell. Oh well.
Hey!
Not that. We got a favor to ask. Sorry, but we want to search through those apples scattered behind you. Could you please scooch over a bit? Oh, good, it moved for us. Now we can investigate the scene. This is where all the apples got scattered around. Let's investigate. Remember what we're looking for? The 2 applins. That's right, there are a lot of apples here. Try not to overlook them, especially the one all the way by itself. That looks like a normal apple to me. Look at this apple then. Man, I thought he was a normal apple. Have you been sitting still pretending to be an apple this whole time? It must take a lot of patience. Patiently staying still is one of your talents? Impressive. That Corviknight got you wrapped up in quite the mess, didn't it? Your friend is waiting for you. How about? There's an apple. What are you doing?
Oh, this is a tasty apple. You want some too, Tim? Don't forget to pay for it.
Pikachu, damn it. Stop eating the apple on the jump. There's a normal apple. I'll eat them, bruises and all. I don't see it. Where could it be? Yeah, I was thinking that there was no other apple. It's behind the crate. My hat. My hat! Where did I dropped it? I could have sworn it wasn't there earlier. Weird. What's under the hat?
This was a real pain. Eh? Hey, get back here! The heck?
Hey,
I was
quit playing around.
Hey, I'm not playing at all! My hat keeps moving on its own!
That's ridiculous, Pikachu.
You can see it.
See? Told you so.
Executor.
Guess I've gotta go get it.
Guess so.
Why don't you just throw him up? Oh, never mind. I guess Pikachu has to climb him.
Well, Tim, lift me up.
Okay. You alright? Don't hurt yourself.
Please, this'll be nothing.
It'd be nothing. He immediately falls. Okay. It's that kind. I was thinking it was gonna be like a timed thing, not mashing. Okay. Pikachu, I told you not to fall. It's like, no, I told you it would be nothing. Also, watch me fall for the 3rd time right now. Wait for it.
Finally got you back.
catch Pikachu. No. Pikachu, it's an Applin. Obviously. You okay? Fine and dandy. Nice catch, by the way. Couldn't animate that, though. Are the Applin okay, too? Yet they seem to be happy to be reunited. Good. Glad they're alright. So one of them was wearing my hat, huh? Seeing it move on its own really threw me for a loop. I'm sure Corviknight dropped the hat mid-flight, and it was just happened to fall on top of Applin. Oh yeah, hey Tim, where's my hat? Don't worry, I got it. At the end of the day, I'm just glad I didn't lose my hat.
Yeesh, that was a hassle. Yeah, now that's more like it.
Yeah, you look like yourself again.
Thanks, Tim. Harry gave me this hat to commemorate our partnership.
The awards ceremony will resume shortly. We ask that all participants please return to the venue at this time.
I guess we better hurry back.
That darn Corviknight. I'll let it off the hook just this once.
You couldn't do anything.
Great work. Thank you.
I didn't do anything.
And you as well, Pikachu.
Yep.
I can't say it enough. Rhyme City owes you a debt of gratitude for your efforts. We strive for coexistence between people and Pokémon in our fair city. And you two are the ideal detective duo. On behalf of the city, I am pleased to present you with this medal.
Thank you, Mayor Myers. I'm honored.
Of course, you get one too, Pikachu.
Right on the hat.
Yeah, I'm the great detective.
Pika Pika to you too, little hero. Both of you, keep up that great work.
Way to go, Tim!
Congratulations, hon!
Just awkwardly smiling. You could have held up Pikachu. Later that evening at Tim's apartment.
Tim, I was so proud of you today.
And I was immensely embarrassed.
You're amazing, Tim.
You think so?
When did I have
Everyone
family?
knows all about
I don't
the
remember
amazing
that.
work you two have done. There was the Eevee abduction case, the fossil stealing spree.
And the Rhine Tower standoff case, too. They even made a movie based on the R case.
Yeah, I thought that movie was pretty good, but how come Mom and me didn't even show up in it?
I have no idea, but movies usually do their own thing, don't they?
Yeah.
Probably because
I
movies
guess.
aren't realistic.
Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you something. This is Dad's Pikachu, right?
Yeah. He's my partner at the moment, though.
He has
I
brain
see.
dysfunction. His brain forgot many things.
Whoa, whoa.
Also known as
What's with all
amnesia.
the staring?
Brain dysfunction.
He saved your dad from trouble many times.
Wow.
Oh, Pikachu. The news is about to start. Maybe there's an update on that Corviknight.
Yeah.
You know, what'd be weird if she could hear him, and she's just not saying it.
Yep.
Your first time, right? Right? So, it's so busy and fun. I came. Glad I came. That corner surprised me though. I'm glad you and Mom are okay.
Right.
Hey Mom, how you doing? I'm glad you're safe and doing well, Tim. But you hardly ever call. I don't know. News is supposed to be good news, but you take that a bit too far. Sorry, Mom. Oh, Rhyme City.
Well,
I haven't been to Rhyme City in quite some time now. Not since I last saw your father. Gosh, I guess it's been about 2 years then.
speaking of which,
Are you getting enough to eat? Yeah. Stopping by the High Hat Cafe for breakfast is part of my daily routine. The High Hat Cafe is Pikachu's favorite spot. It's so close to now that we've moved. I've been going there pretty much every morning. Maybe I should get some dinner for you tomorrow night. Then. Or I should make dinner for you tomorrow night. It's been a while. You miss my cooking, don't you? Of course. Thanks, Mom. Looking forward to it. Let's go, Pikachu. Your regularly scheduled program for breaking news. Oh, what's going on?
According to amateur footage we've received from a viewer, Pokemon appear to have caused an explosion. This explosion occurred in the mountain range
Poke terrorism. Oh shit, wait, I can't say
This
that.
may be related to the recent uptick in incidents involving Pokemon.
Is that a
Rhyme City
Mewtwo?
Police and the newly established Pokemon Protection Bureau are investigating. Amelia Christie signing off.
Hey, Tim, did you catch that?
I
Yeah,
hope
the
that
new
doesn't
cereal
have
came out.
anything to do
I'm so
with Dad.
hungry.
Same here.
Got him a cereal right.
Mewtwo told me 2 years ago. Dad's alive, and we'll be able to find him as long as we don't give up.
We gave up for 2 years.
Yeah, Mewtwo is still our only connection to finding Harry.
Whispering to Pikachu, are you? You're just like your father, talking to Pokemon like that.
Oh,
Really?
really?
Totally not because I can hear him or anything. Totally not because he's talking
It's
to
been
me.
2 years since the R incident. Since then, we've solved all kinds of cases. The mayor even gave us an award for it. I can still talk to Pikachu and understand him. If the two of us keep solving cases together, I'm sure we'll find my dad someday.
Someday. What a weird background. The day after the award ceremony, and after my weird background of talking to myself. Was that inside my brain? Just, it's so weird. Whimsicott, ride the wind. That's cool.
Whoa, that's a lot of Whimsicott.
Sure is. They ride through on seasonal winds every year.
I hear they can be real pranksters.
If they get in a house they like, they scatter cotton everywhere.
That's thanks to their ability,
Sounds like a pain
prankster.
to clean up.
Yep.
Let's take one home and spread it around our house. Let's see what happens.
The
Can't wait
sweet
to find out
smell
how
of
long
coffee
it
is
takes.
calling my name.
It's the perfect Pikachu bait.
Tim!
Coffee's the perfect Pikachu bait. I ran like 5 miles. My name's Frank. You remember me?
Inspector Holiday, did you finally find my dad?
No,
Sorry. No.
never.
I'm here on
I
a
gave
different
up
case.
2 years ago.
We've received reports of a jewel theft. Could you lend me a hand with this one?
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
The
Do you
incident
coffee?
occurred at the dentist residence, the mansion down the street. Sorry, but Brad is waiting for me. I'll go ahead and meet up with you there.
Alright, we're gonna get
So
coffee.
much for my coffee.
Yeah, no coffee, Pikachu. Sorry, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go, Pikachu. Wait a second, Tim. What for? There's no need to rush. You gotta be calm and unhurried if you want to do your best investigation. Yeah, I guess that's true. He's a real talking to Pokemon. See that icon? He wants to talk to you. Sometimes Pikachu will try to get your attention. And the icon itself will bounce up and down. Okay.
Tim. Look, I know we need to hurry, but would it really hurt if we relaxed a bit?
Just get
For
my coffee.
instance- Oh, here's a good idea. You could listen to some sage advice from a great detective like me. Okay.
Oh, but Holly's waiting. We better go join him. Alright. Look at him. Wait, hold on. Look at him. That's way too funny. Did I go talk to people? Kinda curious. Yeah, why is Anthony usually so gentle? Is something wrong? We found Ariana loves showing off his strength, especially when it comes to he can test someone else's. Finally, those are part of its muscles. Harry on considered its rival. When they start going at it, it's hard to stop them. Yeah, I guess we better avoid that alley for now. Oh, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming at such short notice, Tim. This way, the crime took place at the dentist realization up ahead. Wow, he's slower than you, Pikachu. Seeing Pikachu like, oh man, I can't. So much coffee.
Well, 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 if it isn't the great detectives.
You got a problem with me? Or with my Pikachu, Mr. Brad? It's been a while, Brad. I see you're on the case too. I suppose that means you are as well. You private detectives do love sticking your nose into every little thing. If Mr. Dennis had requested you personally, I'd be... Oh, if Mr. Dennis hadn't requested you personally, I would ask you to leave. Yep, he's still a dick. Think he's still holding a grudge from the last time we showed him up. He says no funny business. Jeez, no wonder you two are partners. That's enough, Brad. We're going to conduct this investigation together. This is the scene of the crime, right? Yes, this mansion belongs to Shanjeev Dennis, a jeweler. Wow, what a great introduction to a fucking house. Mr. Dennis is one of the wealthiest men in Rhyme City. Under normal circumstances, a citizen like yourself would never have the opportunity to meet him. Make sure you don't do anything to offend him. Oh, and don't get in the way of our investigation either. He just gotta get a dig in somewhere, doesn't he? Okay, Tim, come inside. Ralph.
I see.
Alright, Tim. Mr. Dennis is waiting you in the room to your right. Thanks, Inspector Holliday. Alright, look, I'll talk to him. We appreciate your help. The officer, I don't think I need to worry about anything else. Hello.
Oh, Tim, I've been waiting for you.
Interesting voice. Gotta think about how I want to do it, use his voice. When it's just text. My name is I don't know why I went Mario. My name is Son G. Dennis. I'm a jeweler, and this is my partner, Growlithe. Oh. I'm Detective Tim Goodman. This is my partner, Pikachu. Sorry to jump right into it, but can you please tell us about the incident? About the crime that took place? A precious jewel was stolen while I was out of the house. It's called the aroma drop, and it's a very rare jewel indeed. The aroma drop. What a mysterious name, magical even. The thief injured one of my staff members, and I made off with the jewel. Noted testimony. Thanks. Thankfully, my staff member's injuries were minor, and yet... Is something sticking out to you as odd? Well, the police are treating my trusted butler as a prime suspect. They think the butler did it? Could you tell me a bit more about the stolen jewel? It looks like this. Most gemstones must first be cut and polished into beautiful jewels. But the aroma drop is said to have naturally formed into its shape. The way it shines looks a bit like an aurora. Yes, that's precisely how it got its name. The aurora drop has been the subject of many a tale, but it was not thought to be nothing more than fiction, even among us jewelers. For the longest time, we call it the jewel of a legend. Wow, he's talking. Wow, he wasn't kidding when he said it's precious. Guess there's no it's no surprise that someone wanted to steal it. It definitely sounds valuable. Where were you displaying it? I had kept it securely locked in within a specially reinforced case inside of my jeweler storage room. There are locks on both the storage door room and the reinforced case. And yet, despite all that security, it still got stolen. I guess I'll tell your brother before we end things. You mentioned that the police already had a suspect. Yes, they believe that the thief is my own trusted butler, Barnes. Why did they think that? Because Barnes and I are the only people who can access the key to the storage room. What's keeping someone else from getting in? The key is always kept around Growlithe's neck. If anyone but Barnes or myself attempted to take it from her, Growlithe would start barking. My girl is a very loyal Pokemon. She would never allow the key to be taken by a stranger. I don't see a key around Growlithe's neck right now. The police took Barnes. Think Barnes took it. That would certainly make sense, assuming Barnes really is the culprit. Mr. Dennett, if possible, I'd like to talk to Barnes. He's currently being questioned by the police. You don't believe Barney's the thief, is that correct? I've known Barney since we were young. He's worked in this house for many years, and has always served us well. I'm certain that he would never steal from me. And I couldn't possibly imagine him hurting anyone. So you're saying Barney didn't do it, and the real culprit is at large? That's right. Someone else must have stolen the jewel. Please help me prove that Barney is innocent. Ah, so that's why he called us here, to clear his brother's name. We'll talk to Barney's later. But finding the Aurora jump and clearing Barney's suspicion, those are the two things that you called us here to do. Could you please? You're the only ones I can count on. Our job is to investigate the case and reveal the truth. We won't know if Barney's is truly innocent until we look into this more. Yeah, the police must have some reason to suspect him. But we'll do what we can. It's also, if that's acceptable to you, we'll take the case. That's more than acceptable. Thank you, Tim. Great, in that case, may I start investigating the scene of the crime? Of course. The jeweler storage room is just upstairs. I know you want to let me down. Wait a second, Tim. There's something I want to try. Starting with this case, something you want to try? Yeah, because you know it. The writer of the Detective Journal, swear by it. Detective Journal, that's the magazine you are always reading, right? Yep, that's the one. They researched the most efficient way for to organize their case notes. The solution that they came up with was a case notebook. Sounds intriguing. How does it work? I'm getting to that. First, open up your notebook. First, let's write the notebook. Any burning questions that arise. We'll summarize the testimony and evidence that we're gathering during our investigation on the page below. After we collect enough testimonies and evidence, we begin deducing options will appear. When you select this, we will start deducing the answer to our questions. We don't have enough testimonies or evidence right now, but once we do, we'll start deducing. I guess actually using the notebook is our best approach. So Tim, what do we have right now? To collect testimonies and evidence to figure out what the jewel was stolen. To do that, we first have to investigate the scene of the crime. That's right. Let's check out this storage room. Next time, because wow, I didn't think talking to him would take so long. We'll continue our new adventure in Detective Pikachu Returns. See you guys next time. Goodbye.